subscribe to her channel so she can support us, both puppers, both of us, and so she can get that elote money. Hey guys, forgive me for looking a little rough, as you can tell. I kind of wanted to switch things up just a little bit on my channel. First off, I wanted to sincerely thank you for anyone who has newly subscribed to my channel and noticed that I gained quite a bit. I just wanted to say thank you to anyone new who has subscribed and welcome to my channel. I just kind of do little updates on my life and things like that, but you know, between work and just everyday life. But I'm actually gonna try and pretty much make this more of a priority. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm actually going to be filming a get ready with me. I absolutely love makeup. I love the concept of makeup. I love the transformation that makeup gives you. Just kind of being creative in that way. Like, I've always been creative in pretty much every single way. Like, I love to draw. I play guitar. I took all 4 years in media productions in high school. So I love being in front of the camera as much as behind the camera. I love the artistic side of makeup. I love being able to express myself through makeup. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so pretty much I'm going to do something with this hair. I literally just got out of the shower. This is my natural hair. It's crazy, it's wavy, I love it. But at the same time, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. I'll take my little cat ears. I swear I'm an adult. But for real, I did actually get these at Claire's. Summer is officially here in Arizona. I'm also gonna kind of give you like an update as far as like what's going on. Well, I haven't uploaded in like a month and I'm so sorry. Let me just tell you, work has been crazy.
447.
One moment. Prep usually changes like obviously per season. Obviously in the winter I'm gonna go with something more moisturizing because I get really dry in the winter. Here in Arizona we have dry all 4 seasons. There's dry bitches over here. For me, I actually have combo skin. So especially during the summer, I am an oil slick here in my T-zone. I have to use stuff that's actually oil controlling. OleHenriksen, the Counter Balance Oil Control Hydrator. It's in a little pump, you can see it here. The 2 things that I really invest in is either good eyeshadow and good skincare. I will splurge on some skincare, okay? Because your makeup only looks as good as your skin. This I think is actually $32 at Sephora, but it's also lasted me a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much just put a little bit on here, lather her up. And also I did want to let you know that the reason why my skin is red is because I have really bad rosacea. Pretty much tried so much stuff to kind of calm it and cool it, but honestly in the summer I look like I just have a permanent sunburn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pat it in because the texture of it, like, it feels great and it's really lightweight. But it's also very mattifying. So you don't want to keep doing this. You kind of want to pat it in. Reason being is because if you just keep rubbing it into your skin, it actually like tends to ball up almost on your skin. Next is primer. So this one I actually got at Sephora. My actually second favorite thing is that too, because I have some seriously humongous pores. So I have to use masks, I have to do all kinds of stuff to try and get my pores down. We're gonna fill them in. So what I'm taking next is the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer, the Pro Filter. So as you can tell, she's actually been well loved. I swear by this stuff. This stuff is actually so good. My foundation actually go on really nicely. Sometimes I like to even mix it in with my foundation. This isn't the full size. I only got the small size because I haven't been able to pull the trigger on the full size yet. So this one I actually got was only for $16, which isn't bad, and I've had it for about a few months now. So, and I use it on the daily. So I'm also gonna go ahead and pat this one in. And if you see me looking down here, it's because I have a mirror. So I'm probably gonna have to look at it from time to time. So if that bothers you, oh well. Just gonna have to live with it. I'm not entirely professional yet. So we're trying to be, because I love makeup. I do post a lot of my makeup looks and stuff like that on my Instagram, so I'm gonna put my Instagram handles like right in here. Now that that is actually good and padded in. Doing makeup for me is actually pretty therapeutic. Let's go ahead and put on our foundation together. Okay, so the sponge that I'm actually going to be using, I actually switch in between two because, like I said, I am super high maintenance for some reason, but believe it or not, I actually use about up to 3 sponges to be honest, because I am that girl. So I switch between a beauty blender, a Flower Beauty sponge. I've had this one for a long time. Probably should be getting a new one. Yeah, like she's well loved. Like she is literally cracking beneath me. Like, yeah, she's been rode hard. But it's a good sponge. It's a Flower Beauty sponge. Flower Beauty is by Drew Barrymore. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard it. You can get her stuff at Walmart. I think it's like $8 or something like that. Honestly, way cheaper than the beauty blender. But then again, I got this beauty blender like 4 or 5 years ago. Because this, well, the reason why I got the black one was because I used to be completely obsessed, and I mean obsessed, with Kat Von D's Lock It foundation. I used that pretty much, no, it was actually between my senior year and going on until about 5 years ago. Consistently. The formula was actually so good, but just, I guess, like as I got a little older, my skin started to change, so unfortunately it didn't work for me anymore, and I was so sad. But it was like one of those, the way that I got this was actually through, well, I guess when she did like a collaboration with Beauty Blender, so anytime that you purchased her Lock It foundation, you would get the Beauty Blender with it, so that's kind of how I got the black one. Recently I got the Eco Tool sponge. This one came in like a set during the holidays for Christmas last year. It's the Eco Tools pretty much face sponge, so it's got that little angled here, and then you have like your, pretty much like your blending part here, then you're angled there to kind of really get up in those areas. So I use the big one because your girl's got a big face. Okay, so we got a lot to cover. I've actually been really loving this foundation. So I'm one of those people that I love to try new things. If I get, like, I want to explore like new products and stuff like that. I've really been loving the TooFaced Born This Way foundation. It's the undetectable medium to full coverage because I am a full coverage queen here. I don't want to look natural. Let's just put it out there. If I'm wearing makeup and if I'm spending all this money doing my makeup, I don't want to look natural. I really don't. So I want you to know that I have lashes. I want you to know that I'm wearing pink and purple sparkly glitter eyeshadow. Like I don't want to go natural by any means. Never have I ever wanted to be that. I don't know if you want to go ahead and read that there. Golden. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this guy here. Just about a couple of pumps. There we go. Let's get to blending. Comes my favorite, and that's concealer. I know it's gonna be very expensive, but it's so good. Honestly, like, it's so freaking good. For a while I was actually using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. We're gonna use it today. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go there. The concealer brush that I use is a brush that I've had for a while. Came with the original Urban Decay Naked palette. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the brush that I have. Brush, pretty much you can see it here. It's very flat. Oh, don't clog me there. So yeah, it's very flat. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into there, and we're gonna conceal everything. Ew. Let's go ahead and get into the subject of where the hell have I been? So pretty much I've actually been meaning to go ahead and film some more, but I was actually planning to film like some stuff last week, but my body decided to betray me. I was doing fine. I was going to the gym. I was getting my workouts in, because my training split actually had to change as of recently. Can we appreciate that concealer? Like, she's looking good. Yeah. So it's just actually been really hard, you know, really trying to like lose these last few pounds and stuff. I'll throw it out there. I really love freaking fast food. Like, holy shit. Like, I freaking love McDonald's. Like, I love McDonald's. You know, like, I've loved it ever since I was a fat little chubby kid, and I freaking love it now. And you know what? It's caught up with me. And even when like I tried to like eat clean and stuff like that, like it's really freaking hard to kick that habit. Like, yeah, so I'm getting off on a tangent. I was actually doing really good for a while, and I was doing my cardio. I got my ass up at 5 o'clock in the morning, went to the gym by 5:45 because it takes me a while to get up. And I would spend half an hour to 45 minutes on the Stairmaster, switch between the Stairmaster, get my cardio in and stuff like that. You know, shower, get ready for work, do it all, spend hours at work, get off of work, and then go back and actually go weightlift and all that stuff. Okay. Ooh. She looks good. Damn, this concealer is so freaking good. The cheaper option I always use is actually the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is the one I use, to be honest, on a day-to-day basis. It's $6.50. It's so good without breaking the bank. Yeah, I'm in the shade Medium Dark 32. So my training split had to change. I came down with an ear infection because I woke up one morning and my jaw was so inflamed, like to the point to where like my face was actually like swollen. And I was like, what the hell happened? I was like, do I have like an infection in my mouth? Like, is there something going on? Do I need to go see a dentist? Do I gotta go see a doctor? I don't know. So I went ahead and actually went to the urgent care later that afternoon because I literally could not open my mouth, like at all. Like, that's about all I could do. Like, I couldn't eat. It hurt so bad to talk, and then it actually hurt behind here, and then it shot into my ear. And then after that, it shot to like right here. So it gave me migraines, an earache, and my mouth hurt. Like, but it was just on this side. This side wasn't even bad. Sure enough, they told me, yeah, you have an ear infection. Because as a kid, I've never had them. Like, I never had ear infections as a kid. Like, but it wasn't up until a few years ago when I got my tonsils taken out, like all of a sudden, I guess I'm more prone to ear infections because I had one last year too. I actually had them in both ears. But that was also when I came down with the flu last year too. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't been able to go back to the gym because I'm just, you know, taking it easy right now on my body. You know, I don't wanna, because when I work out, like I work out hard. Like, your girl is just sweating. She's crazy. She's crazy at the gym. She goes hard at the gym. You guys wanna say hi to my sweet boy Baxter? Big boy's over here, Maverick. I don't want him up on this table because he will literally knock everything down. I don't want to like put that much stress on my body, you know, while I'm still trying to get over my ear infection, because like it was bad. You know what, like when we get back to the gym, we're gonna get back to the gym. Let me know, like if you want to see like any workout videos, or like you want to see like what my diet consists of, or things like that. Like, your girl exactly isn't Victoria's Secret model, but nor do I aspire to be. Anyway, so next is setting powder. So I don't use anything crazy. All right. I use this stuff. This smells like your abuelita. The Coty Airspun powder. If you don't know what the Coty Airspun powder that is, then sis, I don't know what to tell you. I want to propose an idea to you guys. So, little fun facts about me is that I live and breathe for conspiracy theories, for paranormal adventures, Zach Bagans. I freaking love it all. Like, I live for it. I don't think this is like anything original, like, so just don't tell me, like, don't say like, oh, he's so-and-so, like, already does this. Like, I talk about like scary stories and like all kinds of like really cool stuff whilst doing my makeup, you know, like, because I love research and it's so fun for me. Like, I love what I was thinking about doing was like actually going to like certain locations and stuff and like doing like the history of like the vlog and do history about the certain places, because honestly in Arizona there's like a shit ton of like haunted scary places to go to, and I'm like, I've just been wanting a reason to go there, pretty much like what Glam and Gore did, but just without the special effects, what Mikey did, you know, because I love her. I'm such a huge fan of Mikey. Oh my gosh, like, she's freaking hilarious and she's like amazing. I don't know, because that was just like one of those things where like I was just pondering like, what can I do, or suggestions on like what you guys want me to do, and I can go ahead and implement that. I can, you know, come up with all kinds of ideas. It's just, my channel is just like so new still. I don't know which direction like I kind of want to go yet, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to mix between like what I'm into. Like, I can even tell you my own personal paranormal stories, which are pretty freaking trippy if you ask me. Like, I've lived in a haunted house before. Like, I deem that house haunted. So if you want me to kind of tell you a story time about that, just like let me know in the comments below. Like, let me know if you want me to share that, because I would be more than happy to. Now that we have set our life, contouring and bronzing. This is my favorite part, to be honest, because now we're looking a little flat. We're looking a little one-dimensional. So now we're gonna go ahead and sculpt these cheeks. Sculpt this double chin away. You guys, you need to not sleep on this powder contour palette. Oh my goodness. Sometimes actually Sephora, I think Sephora actually had a sale on it for a while where it was only $24. It is originally $45. So this is the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. As you can tell, this one has been used and abused. I don't know if you can see it right here. Like, on this shade here, I'm actually starting to hit pan. Like, I don't know if you can see it there in the hit pan. Like, this is how much I loved it. And then these, yeah. Well, one time I accidentally dropped it, and so that's what happened there. I dropped it when I was using it when I was out of town, and we're not gonna talk about that because that was very traumatizing. For brushes and whatnot, 98% of the time I use Morphe. I use Morphe brushes because your girl doesn't have the time or the cash to go ahead and pay $28 a brush. Okay, like, we're not doing that today. So, but there's also a few products too that are not exactly very conventional, I guess, in the beauty community. You'll see. You'll see. Flat brush like this. So you'll never really guess where this brush is from. Look at that. We use Avon.
Avon calling.
Actually, this brush is really freaking good. I use this one for my contouring, and it's really thick and dense. And honestly, contact your local Avon lady and ask her about these brushes. Like, she could probably get you a really good deal on it. So, and then the next brush I actually use is the Morphe M459. So this is the one I actually use. It still has the bristles, but these ones aren't as dense as the Avon one. What I'm gonna do is go in with the shade Angle. Time for blending with the Morphe M459. Alrighty. I don't really look when I don't shave. Eyeshadow. So like I go between different eyeshadow palettes. Like I love to just dip into colors and like take little bits and pieces from, you know, other stuff. This is actually the MAC Painterly Paint Pot in shade Soft Ochre. It was only 20 bucks. And I wasn't expecting that. I was, you know, like you see all these like other beauty gurus and stuff like that saying, oh, I'm using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Nah, here's a montage. You know, but I wasn't expecting it to be that expensive. It was only 20 bucks. So I was like, that's it? And the girl, they got MAC counter. She's like,
yeah, that's it. That's all it is. And then like they always look like they're half asleep, so they're like, yeah. It's all it costs. So that's $20. $20.
The brush that I'm using is actually the dual-ended brush. Again, it's by Urban Decay. Because I honestly, like, their brushes are good. But also, this is the only brush that I can also schmutz up and really not feel that bad about it. So this actually came from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. Yeah, so this one is the dual-ended brush that came from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. Just a little bit, and you really don't need a lot because you do get a lot on the brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and just prime my lids. So what I do is that I also take it up to the brow. So you see how like smooth that goes on? I'm going to be using this nice fluffy brush, which is the Morphe M504. This one here, M504. It's a very nice, pretty much very tapered at the top, very fluffy. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and dive into this one here as my transition shade. I think James calls it Pinkity Drinkity. So the next favorite one I love is actually the Morphe M441. So the Morphe M441, this one right here. This one actually is a little bit more of a tapered shape. James Charles Morphe palette is this guy here. I'm gonna dip right into it. I guess here's the real question. What kind of videos were you guys wanting to see? Like, I'm just curious. Like, did you want me to cover more stuff on PCOS? Want to see more stuff on like my weight loss journey? Or did you want to see like more stuff on like makeup and whatnot? Dipping into the purple. This almost looks like a blue in the camera, but I promise you it's not. I'm actually going to start dipping into Area 51. with this same brush, but for the bright pink. So I'm going to be using this guy right here. Jaclyn Hill, this is part of their Vault collection. They're using the Bling Boss right in here, but here I'm actually going to be just using just this one shade here in shade Bling Bling really nicely. So obviously I'm not a swatch queen, but this has like a pinky iridescent, really pretty color, and I absolutely freaking love it. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, so liner is on. So next I'm actually going to be just putting on mascara and stuff like that. Again, another product that's, I guess, like not in the mainstream, I guess, compared to like most beauty gurus. Avon. This is their Love at First Lash Mascara. It is so good. Like, I'm not even freaking playing. This stuff did not come to play games. I don't know why Avon is just like so hated in the freaking beauty community. Now, I don't sell Avon, to be honest. I really don't. I just get stuff from it because my stepmom actually sells it. So like, she gives me stuff to try out and whatnot. And I'll admit, there's quite a bit more misses than hits. But like, can we appreciate like this mascara? Like, holy crap. It's actually really good. One I'm gonna use is the Partickstarr when they collaborated with MAC for their spring collection. This is the shade Take Me Home. A duo blush. It has like a pretty pink and like a purple thing. Purple color, what I do is just like, your girl loves blush. I freaking love blush. Also, it's the first thing that fade on me, so I don't know what it is. Like, blush is just like, it never lasts on me for some reason. Like, blush is just it, so I go a little heavy with it. For me, when it comes to lips, to be honest, I'm not really your most conventional gal. I love bright lipsticks, to be honest. Once in a while, like what you saw in my last video, we always shoot for a neutral, only because I didn't want to shock you guys at first. But now, about a few videos in, I think I'm kind of broke you guys in a little bit. I love loud colors. I love anything crazy, colorful. Basically not your average person lipstick. So this next lipstick that I'm actually going to be using, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to be using the gloss, and then I'm going to be using like a regular bullet lipstick. Here is actually from Anastasia, the shade StarGazer. Here it goes. Ooh. Oh, she's pink. We got our hair done. We're feeling good and extra attack. I'm such an idiot. Alright guys, well I really hope that you kind of enjoyed this like little small life update slash tutorial. So yeah, pretty much let me know if you want me to do any kind of other extra stuff. Let me know if that idea I kind of proposed to you was like something that you would actually want to watch. Also, let me know if you want me to do any kind of other extra makeup looks. Like I said, I love playing with color. I love bright colors. I love it all. And I also wanted to let you know that please, if you are new here and you've been watching my videos, I see you guys on there. I see you watching my videos, but I don't see you subscribe. So remember to go ahead and hit subscribe. Please, please, please hit subscribe. I would love if you would support my channel. Just to be a creator has seriously been a dream of mine for a long time. Just show me all around love, and please also follow me on Instagram. I would love to get to know you guys. I would love to get to know my subscribers and have you guys follow me on my everyday life. I would love to go ahead and just build an amazing community around just for the love of makeup and adventure and funny stuff. Let me know what you guys would like to see below. I really am open to so many ideas. Again, thank you so much to anyone new who has subscribed. Welcome to my channel. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you so high.